Chelsea won, Pafos nil. You know, got the job done, got the W. Salute to Liam Rossinha. 2 games, 2 clean sheets. Great start to his career there at Chelsea as manager. Can't complain. But again, much greater test to come. Much greater test to forward. Caicedo got man of the match. Well deserved. He had about 3 shots in the game that he could have easily scored. Great goalkeeping from the Pafos keeper. And eventually he gets the header. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we played decent football. There was good stages of the game where we was passing it around well. Pafos are a good team though. Obviously, it's not your Man Cities, it's not your Real Madrids, it's not your Bayerns, but they defended well. They defended in numbers, so it was difficult to break them down. I feel like we were struggling to do it, but there was good passages of play. So yeah, good to see. When I think of the starting 11, every time I see Badashili, I get nervous. Yeah, but he did all right tonight. He was next to Fofana. We had Gusto right back. We had Hato left back, and I thought yesterday we would have that. Caicedo, Reece James was the 2 holders. Enzo. We have Neto on the right, like I thought. Garnacho on the left, and Delap up top, like I thought. So I could see why he went with that team. Bearing in mind, Sunday we go to Palace in a game again. We must win. Every game now we must win. What can we really afford to drop points in? We can't. The position we're in, even in the Champions League, we sit 8th currently, which means we need to go to Napoli and win. Now, the catch-22 is that Napoli sit in 25th. Remember, the first 24 will go through. The first 8 automatically, and the remainders will battle it out. So, Napoli need to beat us next week. It's next week? Yeah, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, Napoli need to beat us. And we need to beat them. We're in their backyard. So, McTominay's been doing crazy things over there. I can't lie. But we need to go there and win. We can definitely do that. But let's see. It would be nice to finish in the 8. If you remember last season, PSG, they didn't finish in the 8 and they went on to win the competition. So bear that in mind. Other than that, you don't really hear too much singing from the fans at the bridge at the moment, but that's understandable. I still don't think a lot of the fans there are happy with the club and the way it's being ran. It's like buy young, get performances out of the players, sell them on for profit. So not everybody's used to that as a Chelsea fan. Good to see, or good to hear, should I say, Mikhailo Mudryk is kind of on his way back. He's been out for like 2 years. I would like to say going on 2 years. Going to be difficult for him though. 2 years of no football. What kind of training has he been doing? It's going to take him a long, long time to get up to match fitness. Remember, when we had him, he wasn't the best anyway. He was just fast. And even then, it's like he wasn't using his assets of speed. He had a couple tricks in the bag. I'll give it to him. He did. But some people say he'll be back for next season. Some people say he could be back before the end of this season. So let's see how that goes. But, good news all round. But where do we go from here? We go to Palace on Sunday. In a game we must win. Now remember, Palace, they've lost Mark Gahey. You got Mateta, who's telling the club he wants to leave. Glasner's he's saying he wants to leave. What kind of position are they really in? This is probably the best time to play Palace. If there was a best time to play them, it's now. I feel like Palace always give good teams a goal. It's not a guaranteed place you go and get 3 points, but right now is the perfect time to play them. Perfect time to play them. So let's go there. Let's get the win. Because this Premier League, it's the Premier League and it's the best league in the world. But we got what? Man United go to Arsenal also on the weekend. Man United are above us currently. So catch-22. On one hand, we want Man United to beat Arsenal. On the other hand, we're thinking Arsenal need to beat United for us, but at the same time, a draw. Let United get a point. Give us the 3 points. Let them get a point. They're in our reach then, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's probably the best result for everybody. But let's see how that goes. Other than that, I know Liverpool won tonight. Salute to them. It must have been a good game away at Marseille as well. Newcastle, they won tonight. It's good to see the Premiership, even Tottenham. Who we got in the top 8 that represent the Premier League? We got Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle, Liverpool, Chelsea. So we've got 5 clubs in the top 8 of the Champions League. That lets you know everything. Yeah. Best league in the world. 100%. Everybody knows that. Everybody's kind of cautious of the Enzo Fernandez rumours. People saying Bayern Munich, Real Madrid want him for the summer. I think he'll go. My honest opinions, I think he'll go. Ironically, him, Caicedo and Levi Colwill are asking for the club to review their contracts. They want longer contracts. It's the business side of it. That's way beyond my means. But Caicedo's the guy that we need to keep, man. Enzo can go. Caicedo's someone we need to keep, 100%. Even Palmer's doubtful, but I don't see where Cole Palmer would go. I know he's a Man United fan. Don't see Cole Palmer going abroad. So where does he go when he leaves Chelsea, if he leaves Chelsea? So I don't even want to speculate on that. For now, Palmer's with us. Yeah, G? Blues. But let me know in the comments how you're feeling about today's performance. Let me know how you're feeling about Sunday's performance at Palace also. I'll be back here tomorrow, usual time, 9 p.m. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell on. I told you already, game days, you'll catch me a little bit later. And you know why that is. But we've got the W. One more game to go, which will be next Wednesday at Napoli. We need the W again there. Yeah, so salute to all my Chelsea fans. Peace.